Hello there, how are you? How have you been? I hope you have been keeping safe. I'd like to welcome you once again to my YouTube channel, Keeping It Real with Abiola. On this channel, I share issues of marriage, relationships, and personal growth. These topics are connected and are central to our lives as individuals in the family, in the workplace, and in the society. So I kicked off discussion on this channel on the topic of marriage using my book, Essentials of a Successful Marriage, a step-by-step guide as a talking point. After that, we moved on to the topic of relationship, where we highlighted the four categories of relationship, namely the family, the romantic, the friendship, and the business. And last week also, we looked at the bond of friendship, where we highlighted the four levels of friendship, namely the acquaintance, the peer, the close friend, and the best friend. Moving on today, we'll be looking at the business relationship. There are two perspectives to this kind of relationship. There is the employer or the business owner, and then there's the employee in the workplace. The business relationship takes place in the workplace. The workplace is a place where jobs, tasks, or projects are performed, and this ranges from the home, the office, or the factory. Relationships in the workplace are the interactions that we have with our colleagues. According to the Maxwell-Disc method of personality indicators, there are four major groups of behavioral characteristics, namely the dominant, the influencer, the steady, and the compliant. It is important to point out that everyone shares these four personality styles in varying degrees of intensity. Knowing our personality styles helps us to understand ourselves, our family members, co-workers, and friends. This also helps us to appreciate our differences, become better communicators, positively influence others, and also minimize conflicts. You may be wondering, why is positive workplace relationship important? Why is it critical? Well, friends, I want to tell you today that having a positive workplace relationship is actually very critical to our health. Why? Because we spend 8 good hours out of our active hours in the office environment, and being in a bad office environment leads to a toxic environment, and then a toxic environment actually affects our health and gives us mental health issues. So now we'll be looking at tips on how to build a positive workplace relationship. But before we do so, I want us to look at the elements of a positive workplace relationship. The elements of a positive workplace relationship are: 1. Trust. Trust is the foundation by which employees in the office can build a healthy relationship. Then you have respect. When there's mutual respect, employees value each other's opinions and ideas. And then there's carefulness or mindfulness. Where that exists in the office, employees are careful with their words and are mindful of each other and are better listeners. So now let's look at a short video presentation on the tips to build a positive environment in the office.
10 tips to building positive relationships in the workplace. 1. Effective communication. Open communication is essential for a healthy interpersonal relationship because it fosters friendship and builds trust. 2. Provide constructive criticism. It is just as important to listen to other people's feedback to give your own. Not only do you require feedback, but so do your co-workers to understand how well they are performing. 3. Paying attention. It is good to practice active listening. People respond positively to those who truly listen to what they have to say. Focus on listening more than talking, and you'll quickly establish yourself as someone who can be trusted. 4. Show your gratitude to your co-workers. Appreciating your co-workers is one of the most effective ways to foster a positive working relationship. Always express gratitude when a co-worker assists you or when someone achieves something significant in the organization. 5. Accept responsibility for your errors. Mistakes will always happen, and that is a normal part of life and work. Blaming someone else for your errors will tarnish your colleagues' reputations as well as your own. 6. Learn to be accountable. When you are overburdened with work, you may need to delegate some of it. However, if you are entrusted with a task, you should try to accept it as your responsibility rather than delegating it to someone else. 7. Determine your relationship requirements. It's a good idea to consider what kind of attitude your co-workers require and desire. Some people, for example, need to be reminded about tasks, whereas others despise such because they have a schedule. 8. Make time to cultivate relationships. Devote time for relationship building through face-to-face interactions. You could go out to lunch with someone you don't see very often, respond to people's social media posts, or invite a colleague out for a cup of coffee. 9. Maintain a positive attitude. Positivity is appealing and contagious, and it will help you strengthen your relationships with co-workers. Nobody wants to be around people who are negative and pessimistic. 10. Don't gossip. Gossiping is a major workplace relationship killer. If you disagree with someone, talk to them about it. Gossiping about the situation with other co-workers will exacerbate the problem and cause mistrust between you.
Hello, welcome back. I hope you're able to glean something from that video. So lastly, we'll be looking at the benefits of a positive workplace relationship, and such include career satisfaction, job satisfaction, improved productivity, moral support, and encouragement from your peers. You make long-lasting professional relationships, and then of course you have a healthy mental well-being. The list of course is by no means exhaustive. The intent here is to highlight the criticality and the benefit of having a positive workplace relationship. If something has resonated with you in this video, please share your comments, takeaways, and questions. You can also go a step further by sharing this video with your family and friends. In conclusion, I'd like to leave you with my favorite quote: if each one can reach one, then each one can teach one. What a wonderful nation Nigeria would be. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Keeping It Real with Abiola. Click the notification button that prompts you when new videos are released. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless Nigeria. Take care and bye-bye.